that were playing some minutes at that time that really looked to, to myself and even Brian at the time was a junior that was a good leader. But, Brad Schneider, there were some guys on the court that took it over in practice to be the leaders.
Quickly, Gesner with the steal gets it over to Jordan right over the front of the rim.
Christian Van Hook starts the second half, Jeff, and he sure earned his playing time as far as I'm concerned.
In fact, if you look at the Railers out there, numerically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, maybe that's what the coach thought would be lucky.
Underneath, nice block. Smitty with a block. Nathaniel, 1-on-2, now 1-on-3. Nathaniel's going to take it. Nope. Curls it back out to the corner. Gesner spots 3 on the way. That's off no good. Rebound coming down for Houston for Rochester.
Quick shot there again on transition. You want a great look, especially in a game like this. You only need a little 7-8 point run to really put this thing out of reach.
Jordan Nelson in double figures now. He has 10. Railers lead is 13 at 21-8. Lincoln has scored 16 in a row. Fake of the 3 by Gand, almost taken away by Nelson. Gets it back out to Sturdy, and he throws it right into the hands of Christian Van Hook.
Come on, Railers, get a good look here.
Kirby got away with a walk.
Yes, he did.
Nathaniel tries to get it down low to Christian. Bad pass, it's stolen away by the Rockets, and it's going to be thrown away, tipped off the hands of Van Hook. Nathaniel tried to get it down to Christian, a little too much traffic down there, and Van Hook had it knocked away.
What's concerning there is the Railers didn't go after the basketball. Once it was tipped away, everybody just stood there.
6.5 to go. Railers have stretched it out to a 13-point lead, 21-8. Houston backs the dribble out against Gesner. Now they work it around the corner to Sturdy. Sturdy back on top to Gand. Houston's going to try and make a move. Met there by Christian Van Hook. Gets the ball back off the glass. No good. Tip try. That won't go. Top to Nathaniel. Top of the key. 3 on the way. That's off. No good. Kirby comes in. Tips it out. Christian saves it. Back to Jordan Nelson. Nice play again by Van Hook.
Sure was. Great hustle.
Jordan's going to drive in. 10-footer on the baseline from Christian. That's no good. Rebound down to Aaron Bain.
He's got a good-looking shot. If he works hard on his shot this year and in off-season, he's going to be a good shooter next year.
Bain's going to drive in. Blocked by Christian. Pick up the ball. And then Nathaniel tries to get it to Nelson. It's taken away. Off the glass. That's no good. Rochester again misses an easy 2.
Wow.
Coach Heberling trying to exhort on his Rockets, but they're having as much luck with the close-in shots at this end as the Railers did in the first half.
Nice switch
Nathaniel,
there.
Nice cut. Austin tried to wrap around to Christian, and Austin had an easy look there, but he tried to get it to Van Hook. Maybe a little too unselfish there.
Too much unselfishness there, Jeff. He had a look. He needs to shoot that ball.
1:45 to go. Inside Bain, and we're going to have a foul before the shot, and Christian's going to be whistled for the foul.
This Rochester team is very, very physical.
I don't think you get to be state champs in football without being that.
Exactly.
Kirby out, Coyne in.
Boy, they get real small when Lunt goes out. They got no size out there at all now.
Lob out to Houston.
On the other hand, they were big and they didn't score, so you might as well go small, see how that's going to work.
Jake Olson pestering Houston out front.
Rochester kids almost seem like they want to get rid of the ball. Nobody wants to have the ball. They pass it as quick as they can.
Skip pass across to Gand, and Gand, the foul's going to be whistled on Coyne as Gand tried to grab it on the far sideline.
It's an interesting call.
Yeah, and really the Railer defense is bringing up some pressure, but Rochester looks absolutely not offensive, so the Railers can put a lot of pressure on them, and now they're starting to get a little bored with it because the Railers are really starting to reach and hack.
Yep.
3 from the left side. That's up off no good. Bain tracks it down. Smitty going for it. It's tracked down by Rochester. Bain now back to Gand. Gand at the free throw line spins in the lane. The high arcing shot. Missed it. Gand gets it back. Tries to go up against Coyne, and Van Hook comes out of there with it for the Railers. Olson looking ahead to Nathaniel. Nathaniel in the long corner. Christian, nice look. Lays it up and in.
If he hit Christian in stride, it would have been a jam, but as it was a layup, and that works just as well.
Nice look again from Smitty to Van Hook, and Christian in double figures with 10. Railers lead is now 20 at 28-8, and Rochester's 42 seconds away from having another shutout quarter thrown against them, and now they've got a 10 count. Railers will get it back.
I tell you, the Schick Farmer team had a number of shutout quarters in that year. I want to say it was in double figures, but I don't remember them ever having back-to-back shutouts. This will be about 18 minutes that Rochester has not scored.
Olsen into the front court. Hands off to Nelson, 35 seconds to go. Van Hook, they're going to run maybe another lob to Christian. 25 seconds, we see the coaching staff yelling for one. Nelson backs it out. Down to 15. And a couple times Jordan's almost lost the dribble off his leg.
He's talking to the coach. He's having a hard time doing both.
Down to 6, down to 5. Coyne on the right wing to 3, to 2. Got to get a shot. Got to get a shot. Jake fires it up at the buzzer. It will not go down. Our score at the end of 3, Lincoln 28, Rochester 8. Back in a moment with the fourth quarter. This is Lincoln Railer basketball.